Okay, it's loading. Okay, so looks like we got more Christmas stuff here. Okay, then we got the shark skins and all that. Then we got the normal daily item shop, and Stormtrooper and the X-Wing glider is back. Okay, then these skins are also here. And then you got tis the season, like these stuff. Okay, wait, there's a new emote here. Okay, I'll guess I'll go over that. But yeah, so I'll start here then. Wait, hang on, before I start. I think, yeah, look at that. I added the Polar Legends pack back. So I guess I'll also have to go with that because they added it. Okay, I'll start here then. So the first skin we got here is Red Nose Raider. So this is the skin, as you can see here. It does not have a backbling or selectable styles, and it does cost 1,200 V-Bucks. And it was introduced in season 1, so it is an OG skin. Then moving on, we got the Red Nosed Ranger. So yeah, this skin was introduced in season 7, and it does cost 800 V-Bucks, and does not have a backbling or selectable style. So this is the skin. Okay, then moving on, we got the Dolph. I think that's what you call it. Not the Dolph, just Dolph. So as you can see here, he's a reindeer. So yeah, this is the skin, looks like this. And then moving on to the back leg, we got what, Bouge Breaker. I don't know how you say that. But it's literally like the Christmas circle or whatever you want to call that, the leaf thing, and then it has like which looks like grenades on it. I don't know why you would carry grenades looking like Christmas decorations on your back. But yeah, this is the skin in the back leg, looks like this, and it costs 1,200 V-Bucks. And then moving on, we got Ring It On. So shake those balls, that's the description. But this emote does cost 500 V-Bucks, and what, did he just dab? Wow, he actually just dabbed. But this is how the emote sounds. I can't believe he just dabbed in 2020. Wow. Oh, that's how it sounds. Wow, you just dab again. Oh my, wow. This is, I'm gonna forget I saw that. Then moving on, we got the Cozy Chumps. So this is the skin, as you can see here, has selectable styles, so you can choose default, or you can choose no tail. So you can choose tail like that, or no tail. Okay, then moving on to the back bling, we got Sharky Shoal. Okay. It's basically just like a stuffed shark. Okay, so yeah, this is the skin. The back bling looks like this, cost 1,200 V-Bucks. And then moving on, we got comfy chumps, sorry. But this skin does not have selectable styles, and this is the skin, looks like this. Then moving on to the back bling, we got Overbite. So it's basically a backpack that looks like a shark. So yeah, this is the skin in the back bling, looks like this, also costs 1,200 V-Bucks. Then moving on, we got Sable Shock. So this is a legendary glider, and it is a surfing glider, so you don't know what that means. It basically means the character stands on top of the glider. And this glider does cost 1,500 V-Bucks, so it is pretty expensive for a glider, but it looks cool. Then moving on, we got Chalky Slippers. So this is how they sound, and they do cost 500 V-Bucks. Okay, then moving on, we got Sharky. So this is a wrap, and it is not animated or reactive, and it does cost 300 V-Bucks. And this is it on other guns. Okay, so yeah, then moving on, we got the normal daily item shop now. So the first skin we got here is Surf Rider. So this is the skin, looks like this, does not have selectable styles. And then moving on to the back bling, we got Shortwave. So as you can see, it's basically like a radio, I guess, because it's like a lifeguard. But yeah, the skin and the back bling together is 1,200 V-Bucks, and this is how it looks. Okay, then moving on, we got Sand Shark Driver. So as you can see here, the skin, you can choose between like default style or the Sand Shark Striker, which is basically just no helmet, I guess you could say. But yeah, this skin does not have a back bling, and it does cost 800 V-Bucks, and this is the skin, looks like this. Okay, and then moving on, we got Clutch Axe. So this is how the pickaxe sounds. It looks pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, this pickaxe is 800 V-Bucks, and this is how it sounds. Okay, then moving on, we got Golden Scales. So this is a wrap, as you can see here, it's just Golden Scales, literally the name. The wrap does cost 500 V-Bucks, and this is it on other guns. I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty nice. Like glows, sort of. Not glow shines, I should say. But then moving on, we got glitter. So show your sparkle. So this emote is 500 V-Bucks, and this is the emote. Okay, and then moving on, we got hot stuff. And the description says. So this emote is 200 V-Bucks, and yeah, that's the emote. I gotta do it one more time. Okay, and then moving on, we got the Stormtrooper here now. So the Imperial Stormtrooper. With the arm of the Imperial Stormtrooper. Wow, that's a lot of Imperial Stormtroopers. But yeah, this is the skin, as you can see here. Looks nice. And that's cost 1,500 V-Bucks. So as you can see here, this is the skin. Does not have a back bling. It's just literally just paying for a skin, no selectable styles either. But then moving on to the glider, we got Vanguard Squadron X-Wing. So stay fearless to the finish. So this is the glider, as you can see here. It's basically the X-Wing, and it does cost 1,200 V-Bucks. So it literally costs less than the skin. But it is a pretty cool glider. But I wouldn't buy it with the Imperial Stormtrooper because you know he's not on the good side. I would rather wear a TIE Fighter. But yeah, that is basically the Star Wars stuff. And then moving on to these skins, we got the Survivors in Arms. So before I go over that, this skin costs 1,800 and this skin costs 1,800. So I'm just saying that now. But I will go over the pack. So the first skin we got here is Michonne. So as you can see here, it has the skin has selectable styles. So you can choose between default and you can choose cloaked, which is basically just having the hat on. Not hat, I mean whatever. Okay, but it does say it has a built-in cape. Oh, so that comes with that tag. Let me just check the skin itself. So this skin comes with a back bling and a pickaxe. So yeah, then moving on to the back bling, we got Michonne's Katana. So this is the back bling, as you can see. It looks pretty cool, and this is the skin of the back bling. Looks like this. And then moving on to the pickaxe, we got the Michonne's Katana as well. So equip the back bling on the top, but no capes. Okay, so I'm guessing when you wear this back bling and you pull out your pickaxe, it like comes out of the back bling, which is pretty cool. So this is how the pickaxe sounds. I would literally just buy the skin for this pickaxe and the back bling because they look so cool. Okay, but yeah, then that's that skin. And then moving on, we got Darlene Dixon. I've never heard of these people before, so sorry if I'm saying their names wrong. But yeah, this is the skin, as you can see here. It's basically, I'm pretty sure they're like survivors from a zombie apocalypse. And then moving on to the other style, we got this where basically like wears or whatever you want to call that, like a blanket. But yeah, then moving on to his back bling, we've got the hunting quiver. So it's basically like he keeps arrows, I guess, when he uses a bow. But yeah, this is the skin in the back bling. Looks like this. Okay, then moving on to the pickaxes, we got Darlee's knives. I think I don't know how you say his name. Okay, but this is how they sound. Okay, so yeah, that is it for these two skins. And then we got this. So I've not seen any of these, or besides this I've seen that. But let's just check this emote. So it's called Party Favor. So it's a synced emote, which means you can do it with another person. And it's basically, oh, it's like, you know that stuff when you go to like a Christmas party or whatever, and then they have these stuff where you have, like, they have another person pull it on the other side, and then like something comes out. But yeah, that's basically what this is. So this was introduced, I think, yeah, it was introduced this season, so it probably was introduced today. It does cost 300 V-Bucks, which is not that expensive, but it is a cool emote. I'll just go over one more time. Okay, and then moving on, we can go over this bundle now. So we got the Fortnite Polar Legends. So as you can see here, this does cost 240 Rand, which I'm guessing is around about $20 maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go over this now. So the first thing we got here is Frozen Nugops. So this is the skin, as you can see here. And then moving on, we got Frozen Fish Stick. Basically fish stick, just he's frozen. Yeah, and then moving on, we got the Devourer. So this is like the skin like from season 9 when he like came out of Polar Peaks and all that. But yeah, you can choose between default, which is like in frozen, and then you can choose the no frost, which is like the normal style. But it would be cool if he, oh, he does. I was about to say that it would be cool if he had Polar Peak as a back bling, and then he just does. Okay, that's cool. So then moving on, we got Castle Peaks. So I don't know if you remember, but like this is basically Polar Peaks. It's pretty cool actually. And then we also got codename Alf that comes with this pack for some reason. I don't know why they would do that. But yeah, you can choose between selectable style swim, so you can choose default, then you can choose mint, and then you can choose codename helper. Okay, and then moving on to the backbling, we got Alf Shield. So it's basically, what is it? It says protect your festivities. So yeah, you can also choose between mint and helper shield as well. And then we got the Devourer's built-in emote, so it's called Power Row. As you can see here, basically this row is like you did from the event, I'm pretty sure. Okay, but yeah, that is it for this pack. It does not give you 1,000 V-Bucks, it's just skins and stuff. But yeah, that is it for today's item shop.